nitrifying bacteria, so all nitrosomonas and so on, are inactive in acidic soil. So they need alkalophile condition, alkaline condition. On the other hand, protozoa, diatoms, and algae prefer more neutral or slightly alkaline pH. So these are a figure to show you the distribution, the diversity of microbes at different pH condition, at different soil pH condition. So the more extreme condition, acidic or alkaline condition, lesser diversity of microbes present. Okay, at between 6 to 8, so we have diverse group of microbes can live in that soil condition. Okay, the next factor is temperature. So soil temperatures are vary widely, so can be different. So particularly near the soil surface, all right, and most soil populations are resistant to wide fluctuation in soil temperature, although soil communities can be either psychrophiles, mesophiles, thermophiles, or hyperthermophiles, depending on the geographic location of the soil. All right. So by now, I hope that you know in which condition psychrophiles, in which temperature psychrophile could live. So normally, below 20 degrees, you call them as psychrophiles. And then for mesophilic, they prefer temperature around 20 to 45 degrees. Thermophiles around 45 to 90 degrees. Hyperthermophiles, those that can survive or live at temperature more than 90 degrees Celsius. So, so you can look at the Antarctica. So those are psychrophiles. The diversity of the microbes are different, okay, as well as at the spring, hot spring, thermal vent, and so on. So when at higher temperature, so the mineralization of soil organic matters can be enhanced, and then plant residues can be easily decomposed compared to the lower temperature. Okay, so on the other note, most soil organisms are mesophile, okay, because of the buffering effect of soil on soil temperature, particularly at depths beneath the soil surface. Okay, so normally, so the condition, even though at different area or different condition, weather or climate, so normally soil microbes are mesophiles, okay, because there is this buffering effect of soil and the soil and the temperature around. All right. Okay, so the microbial population is also affected by the availability of soil nutrients. Okay, so how does soil nutrients be generated? So it is actually depending on the presence of the microbes, or we call it as microbial loop. Okay, how it connects to each other. And so the microbes relies or mainly need carbon and nitrogen. Okay, so in bulk soil, so low levels of carbon and nitrogen cause slower microbial activity and growth. Hence, most soil microbes are dormant. Okay, in soil where there is these low levels of carbon and nitrogen, So you see, the microbes will become dormant. They will turn into an endospore or spore into spore. Okay, so that's why most soil organisms are endospore forming bacteria, especially. So this is except to plant rhizospheres. So why? So why is that plant rhizosphere? So there's a lot of the nutrients are high. So this is because at plant rhizospheres, so you have like roots, plant roots that can actually secrete nutrients like sugars and so on. So it's a rich area where rich in nutrients area where a lot of microbes can be present. Okay, what are the food sources of microbes? So what the microbes, what do they eat? Okay, so they actually eat the living organism. So when we talk about microbes, we talk about a lot of things, including algae and not just bacteria. Okay, so microbes, the food source include the living organism. We have bacteria, fungi, nematodes, protozoa, earthworms or arthropods, and also as well as living roots. So these are the source of food for microbes. Okay, number two, dead plant material. So, or we call it as organic material, or detritus, or surface residue. So all of these terms actually refer to plant or animal or other organic substances that have recently been added to the soil and have only begun to show signs of decay, right? So if you have plant, for example, you add in dead animal or plants and so on. So these are also the source of nutrients to the microorganisms on the soil, in the soil. All right. Number three, the active fraction of organic matter. So active fractions, the organic compounds, okay, that can be used as food by microbes. And then we have also the labile organic matter. So those organic matter that is easily decomposed. And then we have root exudates, all those nutrients that can be secreted by the roots, such as soluble sugars, amino acids, and other compounds. Okay. We have also lignin. Lignin is a hard to degrade compound, and that is the part of the fibers of older plants. So older plants have a lot of lignin. Okay. So fungi can use the carbon ring structures in lignin as food. So normally fungi is the one that can decompose or eat up the lignin. All right. Recalcitrant organic matter. Okay, organic matter such as humus or lignin-containing material that only few soil organisms can decompose. Okay, very hard materials. And then we have humus as well, or humified organic matters, that is all important food source of microbes. Okay, so these are complex. So humus contain complex organic compounds. We don't know what is it, okay, depending on the source of the original source of the humus. All right, and this humus is not readily decomposed. And then and this humus, it's important in binding the tiny soil aggregates, and it is important to improve water and nutrient holding capacity. All right.